What's up, Couyons? Ryan New back with another video review. Uh, it's been a little while since I did a review. It's a little bit harder to find the time to make these reviews when the wife and kids are off school in the summertime and so on. Generally have to shoot these things in the morning when everything is quiet and ain't so many people around. But we got another one we're going to do today, which is going to be the new Riff bourbon. This is the single barrel proof, coming in at 114.9. Barrel number 23647. Alright, this is non-chill filtered, as always. Each new Riff barrel is singular in personality and flavor, selected for its quality and complexity, bottled at barrel proof without chill filtration. We preserve the character of the barrel all the way to your glass. Aged at least 4 years. And that's important because I was looking for the 8-year bottle. Shout out to Christine Camley. She said the 8-year new Riff bourbon was really good and we should give it a shot. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. I've had the regular just new Riff bourbon before, but this one is the single barrel and it's the barrel proof, so it is the one I could find. So we're going to give that one a shot. Go ahead and get it poured up here. Alright. Yep. Oh, get a bottle close up. Color-wise, it's pretty good. It's got like a nice dark amber to it. For being a minimum of 4 years, it's got a pretty good color. Alright. Alright, let's get into the nose. I get caramel and kind of like a brown sugar molasses. Butterscotch, and then it's like a bit of rye. And I find that there's like a light fruit on the end. Sweet, kind of. To me, it's grape-like. I want to think green grape. But yeah, definitely the caramel, molasses, butterscotch, rye, and then that little bit of fruit. There's not much alcohol on the nose, which I find surprising, being that the fact that this is, 114.9, right on the edge of 115. And that's kind of like my sweet spot when it comes to proofing on bourbons. I like somewhere between 110 and 115. 115 is awesome. Alright. It's another shot of that color. Got pretty good little legs on it. Oh, my glass is a little dirty. Alright. Let's go in for the palate. Cheers. Give me like a second taste on my mustache, you know? Caramel, vanilla, cinnamon. Caramel, vanilla, cinnamon. It's very light though. The flavors are not very pungent. They blend together very well. It's a light fruitiness that comes through a bit. After that, there's a mintiness and some rye spices. Still, the fruitiness to me is very grape-like, fresh green grape. And I probably had to contribute that to the rye spices in there. The rye spices always want to make me think of like fresh cut grass or so on like that. But now I'm getting that just green ripe grape. Again, y'all might hear my dog snoring in the background. He loves to snore whenever I make these videos. Yeah. Mintiness, rye spices, grape. Doesn't have much alcohol on the finish. I find its finish is short. Peppery though. It's got that little bit of bite to it, but not like an alcohol bite, just that peppery bite. Yeah, pretty good. I don't think none of the flavors really pop on it like I would want it to, especially being a single barrel, and it could be just the fact that it is a single barrel. You're always going to get variants in flavors or so on like that. The flavors are just not quite as rich as I would want, and I love New Riff. They come out with awesome bottles all the time, but this one I think is going to fall kind of in the middle for me. Not my favorite, not bad by any means. Score-wise, I'm thinking about this for a little while and, you know, where I want to put it. And I think I'm going to go with a 6.5. Now, this bottle runs roughly 60 bucks or so, depending on where you can find it. Like I said, all the flavors in here are great. They're good. But there's not one thing that really stands out. And if there is one thing that stands out to me is for a bourbon, it drinks to me like a rye. Which, that's not a bad thing. Other than that, I don't know. The best way I could describe it is I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. So 6.5 I think is a good score for this. Price wise, it's not too bad. Doesn't break the bank, but I kind of was hoping for a little bit more out of it. Hopefully I can find that 8-year eventually and give that a shot, because New Rift is definitely becoming one of my favorite brands. But that's it, guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next video.